Like, hey, is it good to go or not? Now, I love Atlanta. I've had 3 separate experiences with 3 different women so far in Atlanta. And I have to tell you, it's been amazing. The first experience, met the girl, took her out, just hung out with her. We get to the restaurant. She ordered 2 meals. I'm like, okay, maybe she want to eat it all. So when her steak meal comes, she eat her steak, and then her lobster meal comes, like, no, I want to box this up and take it home. I was like, oh, okay, so that's smart. There you go. That's smart. Good job. We get to we get back to the hotel. She said, can she come up to the hotel room? And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. So we smoke. She's like, hey, let's get down or whatever. I'm like, no, I don't want to get down. It's cool. She's like, well, let me do you this service, do you a favor. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I'm good. Let's just smoke and chill. So, long story short, she leave. 2 days later, she called me cussing me out. Well, actually, she texted me. I didn't respond. She texted me again. I didn't respond. So then she called me, and I respond, and she started cussing me out. She was like, who the hell you think you are, not calling me back or not texting me back? And she snapped. First of all, I'm not that kind of woman. You gonna fucking text me back. You gonna not ignore me. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I've never experienced this. So I was like, okay. And I just said, I'll text you back. And then I hung up, and I just blocked her. I never talked to her again. The second experience, so this girl, right? She hit me up. I'm in Atlanta's Connect group. So she hit me up in the Connect group or whatever. Hey, what's up? How you doing? And she was like, oh, I've been following your page. You seem like you're super interesting. I'm like, yeah, you seem like you're super interesting too, She was a beautiful, gorgeous girl. So we talking, and then she's like, can I call you? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, call me, what's up? So she called me, and then she was like, so I see you posted that you about to get this house and such and such. And I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, I don't know yet. She's like, well, if you get it, I want to make sure we christen each room. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm with it. Just talking shit. And then she was like, oh, so you feeling me? I'm like, yeah, you beautiful, like you gorgeous, we can definitely talk. She was like, yeah, because I want to get married within the next year, and I want to start to try to have a baby by December. I was like, excuse me? She was like, yeah. So I want 2 or 3 kids. I want to start having a kid by December, and I want to be married by next year. I was like, hold up. You want to what? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, this is crazy. She's like, yeah, no, because first of all, you're going to understand the kind of woman I am, and start giving me this whole lecture about who she is. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm with it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, you'll come back in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to call you back in the morning. I got you. It was late. So I listened to this all night. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning about her planning her future and everything else. So, and after we hung up, I smiled, I laughed, I blocked her. I was like, no way. I've never got to experience that. This is so amazing. Atlanta is so great. Like, it's great. And then the third experience I've had, it was just a nice experience. It wasn't bad. It wasn't crazy. The young lady is dating this dude, and she come and hang out with me. I'm like, hey, you got a boyfriend or whatever? And she's like, yeah. But she's telling me how things are not working with him, and I'm like, no, I'm supporting him. I'm telling her how he's just maybe young, or he needs to be some things he can do, be like boosting his ego, whatever, right? So then she texts me in the morning, and she like, I want to come and talk to you. I was like, look, sweetheart, you got a whole man, and what you're doing is wrong. So I don't think we should talk anymore. Long story short, I was like, you take care of your family, and I'm good. So my real quick story time with Atlanta. I love Atlanta women. This is awesome. I feel like I'm being chased, which is great. The city is beautiful. If you're from Chicago, it's a little bitty city. Atlanta is not a city at all. It's definitely little. But if you like like walking, trail, skateboarding, you know. Atlanta's lit. But yeah, that's my 1 month story time. It took way longer than I thought it would. Check your boy out.